Hello, and welcome to this week's Viking Verbatim. My name is Jesse Ulrich, the shared superintendent between AHST and the Walnut Community School Districts. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone who came out to vote in last week's public referendum on reorganization. We had a successful election with overall 88% of people approving of reorganization for the new AHSTW Community School District that will take form July 1 of 2016. The next steps will be to select the Board of Directors for the AHSTW Community School District. 5 of those directors will come off of the existing AHST Board of Education, and 2 directors will come off of the Walnut Community School District Board of Education. These will be selected over this next month at their regularly held meeting, and the first meeting of the AHSTW Board of Education will be in the first week of October. But again, thank you so much for your support in this reorganization vote that will be beneficial for our kids. The next update I want to provide you is happening behind me with our Middle School Addition project and the AHST campus. This $6 million project will be 7 brand new middle school classrooms and science rooms, and an additional weight room, wrestling room, and a new set of locker rooms. We are happy to report that a couple months into the project, we are almost on track, only a week or 2 behind, and right on budget for this expansion project. The expansion project due dates are the 1st of April. The weight room, wrestling room, and locker rooms will be completed so that they can transition into renovation of the existing locker rooms. If you remember during our community meetings, the existing locker rooms were one of the highest priorities of our community, parents, and the board in renovating. Thus, they were a part of this project. As always, if you have questions about anything going on at AHST or Walnut Community School District, please make sure to give me a call. One of the biggest questions that I've been hearing now is what happens with the Walnut Community School District building once reorganization happens. The Board of Education is taking proposals from developers on repurposing the building to be a positive asset for our community. Once we receive those proposals by Christmas time, we will evaluate those proposals and determine what the best use of the building would be. That would be the best option for our community so that the building can be a positive asset to the community for generations to come in Walnut. Again, if you have any questions for me about the future of AHSTW, please don't hesitate to give me a call. In the next Viking Verbatim, we'll discuss homecoming events that will be coming up and how you can be involved with it. Again, thank you for all your support and have an awesome day.
I'm Mrs. Phillips, and I'm the secondary principal at AHSTW. And I'm here today to tell you about our upcoming events for Homecoming Week, which begins next week. Our theme this year is Lights, Cameras, Vikings, Hollywood Homecoming. Our dress-up days will surround this theme with Disney and tourists and Red, White, and Blue Day on Friday and so on. So the students will be participating in dress-up days throughout the week next week. We actually kick the events off on Sunday. And on Sunday, we start with our formal coronation ceremony at 5 p.m. taking place in the secondary gymnasium. This is a formal event where we will showcase our King and Queen candidates, and we will crown the King and Queen to reign over the homecoming week for this year. After the coronation on Sunday night at 5 p.m., the Booster Club will hold its Booster Club auction uptown starting at 6:30 p.m. at the Legion Hall. Monday, we invite everybody to attend the JV football game, which is taking place at Audubon. Tuesday, during the school day, students will spend time decorating both the school building by hall decorating. They'll also be painting and chalking sidewalks and making signs to put out. And we also have groups of kids heading uptown to do window painting and sidewalk painting. So we're hoping that you'll be able to visit Main Street and see some of the creative artwork that our students will be doing on Tuesday. Tuesday evening, our volleyball teams travel to Audubon for junior high, JV, and varsity volleyball action. And our junior high football team will be having a game here at home. Then that takes us to Thursday. And on Thursday, we have our evening events here will be home volleyball. That's junior high, JV, and varsity volleyball. And after the varsity volleyball game, around 8 p.m., 8:30, whenever the varsity games end, we will have our community pep rally, and we'd like to invite everyone to join us. The pep rally this year will be taking place out at the football field. All of our visitors and guests attending the pep rally will sit in the football stands, and that's where the cheerleaders and dance team and student council will kick off and throw a wonderful pep rally, getting us ready for Friday night's football game. On Friday, we will dismiss the high schoolers at 2:15 because we have our parade starting at 2:30. And so at 2:30, we're asking you to join us in celebrating our homecoming parade. The parade route is a bit different this year. We are starting at the fairgrounds, and the parade will be traveling up through Main Street, ending at the Avoca Library. And so we hope that you'll be able to join us and cheer on all of our floats and our kids that are involved in the parade. Again, that's at 2:30 on Friday. At 6:30 p.m. Friday night, prior to the football game, we will announce the court, and we will recognize those members of the 2015 homecoming court. And then at 7 p.m. is kickoff, and our AHSTW Vikings will take on IKM Manning for our homecoming Friday night football game. And then the dance will follow the football game. So around 9:30 p.m. we will have our homecoming dance. All the festivities end Saturday morning with our cross-country team traveling to Harlan for their cross-country meet for the week. So we have an action-packed week coming up, and we look forward to everyone's involvement as we celebrate AHSTW and the Vikings for homecoming 2015.